I've been asked by a lot of people, how I go about marketing and how I go about doing it and how I think about it and things. And I have quite a strange way. I've told this story to quite a few people. I have a vision of marketing being very similar to fishing. Now you may think I'm crazy, but I call it fishing for the market. So if you imagine when you go out to try and catch a fish, whether it be in the sea or in the river, but we're going to use the sea as an example this time round. Before you can catch that fish, first of all, you have to have some form of equipment. So, before you can go and catch this fish, you need to basically start out with some form of fishing rod. Now, the fish in the sea over there is your goal. That's what you're trying to catch. And to be able to catch that fish, you're going to need this fishing rod. It's a bit like marketing. If the goal is that you're wanting to draw people into your business or educate people to what products or services you're selling, then that's your goal. You cannot just go and get the goal. You will need some equipment to be able to get that goal, to reach that goal, to reach those people. So, you can't get that fish without a fishing rod. But once you've got the fishing rod, you still haven't achieved what you're trying to get. You need a lot more than just a fishing rod. You're gonna have to try and find some line. And the type of line you buy will dictate the type of fish you catch. So therefore, the same goes for the marketing. The type of advertising that you decide, the type of medium that you go for, will dictate the market and the people that you're going to bring in. And obviously, the fishing line that you're trying to buy will be dictated by your buying power, by your budget. So again, you cannot expect to be on TV if it's going to cost you, £10,000 a minute, if you don't have the money to be able to do that. So you can't buy the best fishing line. You have to work out what will be right for you, that will enable you to catch the fish that you want to catch. We still haven't got there. We still haven't caught the fish yet. So once we've got that far, then we're going to need a reel. Then we need a fishing reel, so we're going to need to put that line on a reel. We're going to need some form of advertisement. We need a way to get that fishing line into the sea. You're never going to get those clients, you're never going to get that fish if you cannot get that line into the sea. So, what's that? It's the same thing. No point, you need to think very carefully and concisely about how you're going to advertise, what you're going to say, what you're going to put in that radio advert, what you're going to put in that paper, what you're going to put in that magazine, how are you going to present it? That's the fish. That's the reel. That's the reel that you're using. That's got a fishing line in it that you're going to use the rod to cast out there. Still haven't caught the fish. Still haven't got the client. We haven't even started yet. So we've done all this work. We haven't even got an advert running yet. So we've done all this. What's next? Right, next thing. We got the fishing line. We got the reel. We got the rod. Now we need a hook. Now we need a hook and bait. So now we need to be thinking about, hang on a minute, where am I actually going to, what am I going to do with this? Where, now I've got this ready to go. Where am I going to put it? Where am I going to send it? Am I going to put it on this particular radio channel? Am I going to put it in this particular magazine? Am I going to put it there? And this leads us on to the next step. We still haven't caught the fish yet. Once we've got all the tackle ready, the fishing tackle, and we've got the line, and we've got the hook, and we've got the bait, and we've got the advert, and we've got the content, and we've got the medium, we think we've decided what we're going to do. Where are you going to throw the line? Where are you going to throw your bait? Where are you going to cast that bait? Like I'm saying, I've just said, if you pick the wrong radio channel to put a fantastic advert out there and it's aimed at the wrong market for your sector, then you're wasting your time. It's like throwing your bait straight into the rocks, into the weeds. You need to go out there and find out where you're going to cast that. Where's it going to land? Is it going to be any good? Can I research that? Can I see what's best for me? Can I see what's out there in the sea? Can I see whether there's weeds there? Can I do that? That's called market research. So all this type of thing has to be thought about before you can even consider going out and putting an advert out there or doing any marketing, because you cannot just market anything. You have to research that market. You have to find out what fish you want to catch, how you're going to catch it, what tackle you're going to use to be able to catch that fish, and then how you're going to go about doing it. The same goes for marketing. So think about that. Fish for the market. MCC Group signing off. Good night.